Hey everyone, and welcome. So let's talk about one of the biggest hurdles any creator faces. How do you get that amazing idea out of your head and turn it into a real, actual AI app? Well, Google AI Studio just dropped some updates that are honestly a total game changer. We're going to break down how they're smashing the barriers between your imagination and a finished product.
You've totally been there, right? You've got this incredible vision, something that could be super useful or just a ton of fun, and then you hit the wall. The code, the tech, it all just seems like too much, and that great idea just kind of fades away. Well, that's the exact problem we're digging into today.
Okay, so to really appreciate how cool the new stuff is, we've got to take a quick look at how things used to be. For the longest time, getting from an idea to a working app, especially with AI, was a real uphill battle.
Yeah, in the old days, even a seemingly simple AI app required a ton of work behind the scenes. You weren't just using one tool. Nope. You were trying to juggle all these different APIs and get them to play nicely together. It's kind of like trying to direct an orchestra where none of the musicians speak the same language. Just messy.
And it didn't stop with APIs. You also had to wrangle a bunch of different software development kits, or SDKs, and other services. So the main point here is, before you could even begin to work on your unique idea, you had to be a master technician just to lay the groundwork. And hey, this isn't just my take on it. The team at Google AI Studio knows this is a real problem. They said it perfectly right here. That complexity, that whole technical maze, that's the wall that stops so many brilliant ideas from ever becoming real. So, what if we could just knock that wall down?
And this right here is where it gets really, really cool. To fix that whole complexity problem, Google's not just releasing an update. They're introducing a whole new way of thinking about building. They call it vibe coding.
So, what on earth is vibe coding? Well, forget all that juggling. It's exactly what it sounds like. You just describe the app you want. You explain the vibe, what it should do, what your dream is. And from that one single prompt, the AI, powered by Gemini, does all that heavy lifting for you, connecting all the wires in the background.
I absolutely love this quote from the team. It just captures the whole new spirit of this thing. Your job isn't to be the tech expert anymore. Your job is to be the creative one, the visionary. You just bring the spark, and AI Studio connects all the magic for you.
And this just shows you how ridiculously simple it is now. It's literally a three-step dance. 1, you describe your vision. 2, AI Studio figures out everything you need and hooks it all up. And 3, you've got a working app on your screen in minutes. I mean, that's a massive change from how things used to be.
Okay, so this whole vibe coding philosophy is powered by some incredible new tools. They're all designed to keep you in that creative flow state and get rid of all the annoying friction. Let's check out this new toolkit. First up is annotation mode, and this is a big one. Seriously, forget about digging through code to make a simple change. Now, it's literally like having a conversation with your app.
I mean, just look at the difference here. The old way was a pain. You'd have to search through lines and lines of code. But the new way? You just highlight something on the screen and tell Gemini what you want. Animate this picture, or make these cards look different. It's visual, it's fast, and it lets you focus on how it looks and feels, not the code behind it.
But what if you don't have that perfect idea yet? What if you just want to play around and see what's even possible? Well, for that, they've completely redesigned the app gallery. The gallery is now this awesome visual library built to get your imagination going. You can browse through a ton of different ideas, get instant previews to see how they work, check out the starter code to learn how it was built, and this is the best part, you can remix any of them straight into your own project. It's like a launch pad for your creativity. And, they've really thought about the little things too. Now, while your app is building, the loading screen shows you brainstorming ideas from Gemini, so even waiting becomes productive. And if you happen to run out of your free credits, you can just plug in your own API key and keep right on working. No more interruptions, no more roadblocks.
So, when you put all these pieces together, the vibe coding, the new tools, it's pretty clear this is about way more than just making things a bit faster. This is about changing who can create with AI in the first place.
And this, right here, this is the big idea. All these new tools, they aren't just features on a list. They're designed to give you creative superpowers. They're here to amplify your vision by getting all the technical junk out of your way.
This slide really says it all, doesn't it? The whole mission here is to open the doors. It's about making sure the next big AI app can come from anyone,
a designer, an artist, an entrepreneur, not just someone who spent a decade learning to code. It's making the power of AI available to anyone with a great idea.
So that brings us to the last and maybe the most important question of all. The tools are here, the barriers are coming down, you've basically just been handed a set of creative superpowers. So the only question left is, what are you going to build first?